Barry, do you feel like you guys maybe played into their game a little bit with kind of the pace that took on?
I think there's a feeling out process. I don't know if we played their game. There was parts of the game I didn't like, the way we managed pucks and stuff. But I thought, we had good response most times. Obviously, they got the first goal and the crowd was into it and all that. And I didn't like the first part of the second period, but after that, I thought we responded a little bit better. And then obviously the lead changed a couple times.
Second row on the left, Sergey.
Coach, your team oftentimes goes as your stars go. Do you feel that Alex, Evgeny, and the such played to the standard that they've been playing to?
Well, I think as a whole we can play a lot better, which that's exciting to me. I know we got another level in our game. So, it's going to be our whole roster. They got contributions from their bottom part of the roster in terms of their third and fourth lines, and their big line was good, and they had a response there. So I expect us to have a response. We got more to our game.
Right side, front row.
Braden was talking about the ice a little bit a moment ago. He said if it's going to be like that, you got to simplify and just be more aware of bouncing pucks.
Well, it's pretty warm. Obviously, there's a lot of the heat and the number of people in here and all that. You can't expect the ice to be fantastic at any time at this time of year, especially in the markets that we are. It's just part of the way you have to play. So you have to adjust your game. You have to realize what you can do and what you can't do. So there was times early I thought we didn't buy into that, and other times I thought we bought into it, and we had our success when we bought in.
Second row, all the way to the right.
Chris Russell, 106.7 The Fan. Barry, did you have, I guess, an issue with some of the play behind your net, kind of off to the side? Braden kind of admitted that you guys struggled with some of the puck control and stuff.
A little bit of that. I mean, there was a lot of bodies flying around the net. Those are handles, pucks coming off the boards, and all that. So, they put pressure on the puck just as we would. So, be a little cleaner. I think probably both teams are a little rust in some areas of their game. They'll probably say they've got another level. I know we do. So, we'll go from there.
Right side, David. Second row.
David Kalen, NHL.com International. Did you feel like you guys ever found your footing, or were you kind of chasing the game for?
Well, it depends what part of the game. I thought early, obviously I didn't think we were going that well early in the second, but I thought in the back half of the first and second period we were going pretty well. Third period we came out fine. I didn't like the fourth goal. I thought we were going on the power play there, but we didn't affect our bench, and then we almost had it tied up with, I think it was Eller in front with about 40 seconds to go. We missed a open net to get it tied up. So that's playoff hockey. We just got to respond.
Third row, Tom on the right.
Barry, Tom Galletti, NHL.com. Obviously, seemed to think there were some nerves early, but it also seemed like you guys came out of this. Even you seem to be talking like there was some confidence coming off this game, even though you didn't play as well as you could have.
Well, that's what I think we have another level to our game. That's the exciting thing. I thought we had first experience for some guys, in this building against this team. So, I'm confident we have another level, which to me that's exciting.
Okay.
Back right.
Yeah, it's Tencent China. You scored 4 times against Fleury. If this result make you feel more confidence to win next game?
Well, I think obviously you look at what they've done, defensively, and what Marc-Andre has done. Obviously, we felt we had a good plan going in. We felt we can do certain things, and it's a start, but we didn't win the game. So, I'd rather we get 5 on them or 6 on them than 4 tonight.
Nestor Aparicio, WNST Baltimore. Is there a natural apprehension after playing these long series with teams you know so well that there's only so much scouting you get an opportunity to do in a couple of days? It felt like it was a little apprehensive. Is that?
Well, I think I don't know. I think we looked at them systematically. I didn't feel like there was anything that we didn't know. Or anything our players didn't know. Sometimes you can show them all the film. You can sort of give them all the details, but they have to play. You have to be out on the ice, and you have to feel how much time and space and how you have and what you can get away with and what you can't and what works and what doesn't. So as the series goes along, there's going to be adjustments, and we'll adjust, and I'm sure they will, and we'll go from there.
We'll do 2 more questions. Third row on the right.
Tyler Bischoff, KDWN. Do you anticipate having Tom Wilson for Game 2?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Last question on the right.
Rick Mace with the Washington Post. Knowing what you know about Braden Holtby, how does he process a night like this, and how difficult is it to move past it and kind of reset for Game 2?
That's one of Braden's strengths, is he moves past. He's got a short memory. He moves forward, and all through the playoffs, I think our whole group has had a real good understanding that there's going to be swings in the series. There's going to be swings during periods. There's going to be different things, and you just got to let it go, and you just got to look forward and push forward. And I think Braden does an excellent job. That's why he's one of the elite goaltenders in the National Hockey League.